It's the I Can't Mom Today podcast with Heather, the new mom, and Vera, the seasoned mom. I Can't Mom Today.
Hey, this is Vera and Heather back again with another episode of I Can't Mom Today podcast. Hi, Vera.
Hello, Heather.
How are you?
I'm hanging in there. How about you?
Good. I'm doing okay. Okay.
Someday we'll be more fabulouser
I know.
than anybody can possibly imagine.
I know.
More fabulouser.
Well, we're already fabulous, girl.
All right. Not just slightly. We'll be even more fabulouser.
Yes.
Yeah.
So every mom, every parent has a time in their life where they just are like, I'm the worst parent. I suck. I'm not cut out for parenting. Why is everybody else better than me? Da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So this podcast is to pump you up. It's to give you those affirmations of things that you are doing right by your kids and in your kids' life that you just don't acknowledge in those deep, dark times where you're like, bleh, bleh, bleh.
Mm-hmm. Like getting them dressed every day.
It's a battle. It's a battle.
It is. I was actually only half kidding with that one because, Luke would freak out over the labels in the back of the shirts. It would scratch his neck and he'd freak out. Or I'd buy these cute little collared shirts for him. He's like, Mommy, I don't like collared shirts. I don't want to wear it. And I'm like, but it's so cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's that. And then finding matching socks.
Yeah. Mine is getting suntan lotion on Baker.
Yeah.
Because on splash pad days, it's during the summer, we have to bring them to school already geared up in their swim outfits, and then their suntan lotion has to be on them.
Yeah. Well, you don't use the spritzy stuff?
No, because it like melts into his eyes.
Oh, okay.
And remember when you remember when we were at your pool?
Oh, yeah. Didn't he get stuff on his eyes?
Yes, and the whole time on the way to my dad's house, he's like, my eyes. My
gosh.
I was like, he's going to be blind.
Yeah, okay. So I feel you there. Sunscreen. So when you successfully make those things happen.
Yes. So maybe it was a battle to get your child dressed this morning, but did they get dressed? Yes.
They didn't go out in the world naked.
They did not go out in their underwear.
No, sorry.
No.
You might have forgotten to pack them a lunch, but you still got them out there with their clothes on.
Yes, when they are not in the world naked.
Yeah.
You
have succeeded. At least that one day.
They're breathing. They're still living. They are trucking through life.
That's right. Hey, man, I even still sometimes check to make sure Luke is breathing. Is that sick? Is that scary?
No.
When he's sleeping?
No.
And then as he would get older, I'd like creep into his room and he'd wake up and he'd be like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like, checking to make sure they're still breathing. Oh my gosh, Mom.
Well, I think the older they get, the more unreasonable that is, Vera. But when they're kids, but in any event, you've kept them alive thus far, and that is a win.
Knock on wood.
Some days you wonder how you made it.
That's right. Exactly. But they got out there.
If you carried your baby, meaning that you were pregnant, you created them.
True.
You took these little cells and you literally grew up a human.
Yeah. Well, that's what I used to say when the first trimester, I was so exhausted. Mm-hmm. And I would just say to people like, look, I'm just trying to build a human right now. I'm so tired. I've got that going on. In addition, it doesn't look like there's much going on, but there's some stuff going on.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. So you made it. You made that human.
That's right. Or to keep in mind too, if someone adopted a child, you gave that child a loving home, which is awesome. This is amazing.
Change their life.
That's right. So even if your kid ends up wearing 2 different colored socks and their shirt's on backwards when they leave the house and you forget to pack their lunch, and I can think of several other things you forget to put sunscreen on them.
Brush their teeth.
They didn't brush their teeth.
Hair is all a mess.
You didn't bathe them every day.
It's okay. You got this. You are going to survive.
And you fed your kid a lot of fast food because you had to, because you didn't have time to cook.
We went 3 days in a row with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's happened with us too. Mm-hmm. And then I try and tell myself, hey, Chick-fil-A, at least it's not chicken Slurpee chicken. Like it's not fake chicken. Yeah, I've told you that story, the chicken Slurpee story, right?
Maybe.
All right. Maybe I should say a quick warning about what chicken Slurpee. If you don't want chicken nuggets like the fake kind, like McDonald's, the ones that are, you can tell.
They're real now.
No.
Yes, they are. They are.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when I was a kid, they were the Slurpee kind, but no, they're now.
Slurpee kind. Okay. So you think they're real chunks of chicken, like not reformulated? Yeah, maybe they're not the Slurpee kind now. They're just like chunks of chicken that are put together, though, I think.
No, I don't know. Let me Google it real quick.
Okay. Because you can tell with the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, only moms would have this kind of conversation. The Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, like it's real, like you tear it apart and it comes apart like one whole piece of chicken. Whereas like the McDonald's ones, I still feel like you break it in half and it comes out like it's been like pieced together.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go ahead while you're looking that up. I'll tell the chicken Slurpee story. So Jerry, my husband, has this friend who's a food broker. And again, I'm getting this story secondhand, so bear with me if it's not completely 100% technically, factually perfect. But apparently, they take chicken and throw it into this like big vacuum thing, and all the feathers and beak and all that stuff gets separated from the actual protein of the chicken. Like they threw the whole chicken in there, and then that gets separated and comes out the other end in this big like Slurpee that then gets formed into like patties and chicken nuggets, which a lot of it I know goes to like prisons and schools and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As it's just pure protein, but it's kind of gross if you think about it. I don't want no chicken Slurpee chicken. Ugh, that's gross. But I guess that's kind of like the pink slime. Remember they were talking about the pink slime in hamburgers?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Pink slime. Well, did you find whether McDonald's and Chick-fil-A are, whether McDonald's is real chicken?
It is real chicken, but it's mixed up. It's
Okay.
ground up with chicken skin and some seasoning.
Okay, see, that's what I thought.
And that's the most recent thing I saw, and that was 2014. So it may be that, I don't know. Last time I had them, I felt like it was like a chicken breast. But anyways, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. This is making me hungry. Even talking about chicken Slurpee. So anyway, the Chick-fil-A, this is the whole reason this whole got brought up is Chick-fil-A. I always felt like was kind of a little more real. I mean, it's still fattening and everything, but at least it's cooked in peanut oil instead of partially hydrogenated stuff. And so when Luke would have Chick-fil-A 3 days in a row, I would tell myself, hey, it's a win because it's real chicken, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's hard too, because anything fast food is going to be not as healthy as fresh vegetables and
for sure
things like that. So we're not slamming any fast food restaurants by any stretch of the imagination, because we've all eaten it, or most.
Oh yeah,
I would say majority of people have eaten it.
I miss McDonald's cheeseburgers, man. I wish I could have one, but I'm gluten free, so I can't have one. Otherwise, I'd be in the bathroom for half the afternoon. So, but yeah, I cannot tell a lie. McDonald's is delicious.
Yes,
that there's stuff in it.
It's just not the healthiest for you.
There you go. That's it.
So now that we've jumped down that rabbit hole, you've maybe not fed your kid the most healthy choices, but you fed your child.
That they were fed, right?
Mm-hmm,
you got some food in their face, and you got them to eat. I remember sometimes getting Luke to even just eat something was nearly impossible. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to eat anything. Remember? Well, we always talk about that pasta with butter and Parmesan.
Yeah.
Have pasta with butter and Parmesan. He wasn't eating. And I'm like,
I used to give him spoonfuls of peanut butter with Parmesan cheese on top of it.
Ew.
Because he would be like, oh, it's Parmesan cheese. Cool. Eat it. That's exactly what I did.
Because like you have to take care of Luke for me.
You have to eat something besides pasta, buddy.
You need some protein. You must have some protein.
Yes.
Trickery. You'll not have enough protein. You need more protein. Eat some eggs.
Who said that?
My acupuncturist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, and she's right. But I can have 2 eggs a day. So there you go.
Whoa. Let your hair down a little bit.
I know. Let loose, man.
Speaking of hair, did you brush your child's hair today?
There you go.
If you didn't, it's okay. Is it still attached to their head? Perfect.
Yes. If you managed not to, if you kept them from cutting their own hair or, shaving half of it off, because that does happen with little kids.
Yep.
There is that. Yeah. See?
Did you make it to work today?
Yeah. Oh, the days that everybody makes it somewhere on time. That's a major win.
Or just making it there, truthfully.
Okay, making it there in one piece.
Yes, without ripping your hair out.
Yeah, just making it to school and work. There you go.
Yeah. And how many times when you're in that situation, I know for me, it's all the time. Baker gives me more grief than his teachers at school. And also Brett. He just loses his mind a lot more often with us because I think there's only one of them, but he's so good at school. They're like, oh, he's so good. I'm like, does he do this? And they're like, no. I'm like, great. So I just have to take solace in the fact that around other people, he is an angel.
Exactly. No, that's always comforting. That was like that with Luke. But the theory behind that, at least that's what Jerry always used to say. He's like, well, the thing is that especially with moms, little kids sense that they could really do almost anything and the mom would still love them. Whereas even dads and people outside of the family sphere, there's a little bit like, if I screw up too much, will they really hate my guts or, be mean to me? Whereas they know that more than likely mom's still going to love them and everything will be fine no matter what kind of difficulties they present to you, shall we say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So just know that they're good in front of other people.
They love you the most. They're the most they're good with other. And the reason that you get all that crapola is because they love you the most.
Yes.
That's what I used to tell
they have misdirected anger sometimes.
That's right. Exactly. And they're good when you're not around.
Yes. Are they, for the most part, good people? Yes.
Yeah.
You are raising them to the best of your ability and just know that you are doing an awesome job, whether you feel it right now or not.
Mm-hmm. And your kid's not the stinky kid. That's always a good one.
Yes. Did they take a bath this week?
That's right. This week. Thank you. Because I used to give Luke a bath, I think, every other day. And everybody would be like, ugh. I'm like, what's wrong with every other day? Unless he's been like running around getting sweaty or something.
I feel like there were a few more days between that every other day.
Possibly.
Only because as a non-parent, I'd be like, I take showers every day. And as a non-parent, I was like, I was like, shouldn't they take baths every day?
Yeah.
And then now as a parent, we take baths twice a week.
Right.
Unless there's extenuating circumstances because he's not even 2. He doesn't really sweat.
Right.
And
unless he's been outside running around in super heat and got all sweaty and gross and got dirt all over him. But if he just has a regular day at school, you wash his hands, wash his face.
Yeah.
We
don't do that.
He's clean,
we wipe his face off, I guess. That's
wipe
as good as it gets. But days like today, they'll reapply sunscreen on the splash pad day. And I don't know if they put him through a conveyor belt, but the sunscreen's everywhere. Which, they do have a ton of kids that they have to deal with. But
yeah, exactly.
Getting them ready. So I understand. But we have now shifted our days from Wednesdays to Tuesdays.
Oh, because it's too much. Because of taking a bath.
Because of the sunscreen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So, you know what? Did they have a bath? Did they stink? No.
This week.
You're good.
They're not the stinky kid. Yeah.
You're good. Yeah.
What else is there? There's got to be more.
There's so much more. Did they watch TV today? Okay, who cares? Are they happy? Yes. Did they get their homework done? Most of it. I think they're doing pretty good. Are are they failing their classes? No. Perfect. Are they barely skating by? Sometimes it happens. I'll let them grow with it.
Exactly.
But you're doing a good job. Just don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Go sit down, enjoy a little time by yourself and just go, they're still here. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Have they been to all their doctor's appointments that they're supposed to go to?
Yeah. Do they have all their shots?
Yeah.
I mean, or maybe if you don't
believe in shots.
Yes, of course. Do they have a cough for 3 months? And you should probably get that taken care
of. Are they generally healthy, generally clean?
Yes. Do they have dry underwear?
Yeah, there you go.
Do they have underwear? Who cares? No? Okay. Are their pants
dry? Commando.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take a break. Just know that whatever you're going through in this moment is going to get better. It's just a season. It's just this right now time, and it's frustrating, but you are not the only one as well. There are other people that are going out there that their kids hit them in the face, Baker, and or scream and yell and throw a fit on the airport floor or run around naked.
A lot of little kids like to do that.
Yeah.
And you're chasing, it's just a way for them to get attention because you're like, stop it.
Or maybe going through a defiant time, like one of our mutual friends that just had a daughter graduate from high school. She said that there was a period that it was not they didn't have a really amazing communication or relationship, and it was a short time, but they came out of it the other side even closer and tighter and stronger. And so just because there are those phases that happen. It's like with any relationship, really. I've never been in a relationship that I haven't argued with somebody.
Yeah, or just there's an ebb and a flow kind of to it,
or disagreed, not argued, I guess. Disagreed with them about something. So you'll get through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you need some validation, just reach out to us.
That's right.
We're here for you. You can reach us at ican'tmomtodaypodcast@gmail.com, or you can private message us on Facebook by finding us through I Can't Mom Today Podcast or Instagram, I Can't Mom Today's Podcast. So check us out, and I would love to lift you up in any way I can. I know Vera feels the same way, and our community on Facebook is really strong now. And these ladies are just amazing
and quite funny.
They are quite funny. So if you ever need anything, you just come to our community or us, and we are here for you, ladies.
That's right. Absolutely.
All right. Until next time, I hope you are feeling a little bit better, and come back and see us soon or listen to us soon.
Bye.
Bye.